Welcome, humans, to the first episode of Math of Algebra. It's called Algebra. And today we'll be going through some mathematical concepts in algebra. Okay, first one you should know is x plus x is equal to 2x. If you don't know what x is any number. If you do any number plus itself, because x is equal to x, b is a, z is z, y is y. What's before y? W? Okay, let's just say w plus w is 2 w's. So x plus x, 2x. Then 2x is written like that, no space between the x and the base number, the 2. If you do x plus x plus x, you'd get 3x. Okay? 3x, because you have 3 of the x. Remember, it's any number. Anything is any number. It means A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. I'm sorry. I'm used to going fast on that part. That's how we did it when I was younger. Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay? The 26 letters. So, what should we go through next? It's quite hard to see which is the best one to go through. I'm gonna go through x squared. X squared is basically x times x. Hang on, I had to erase on that one. Sorry. X times x is x squared. Squared basically means multiply by itself. So it's x to the power of 2. The power is the small number above the number there, or the number, the letter there, the term. Okay? Good. Okay, now if you to say x to the power of 3, remember that number on the top, the power is not x times the x 3 times, let's say. If we're looking at x to the power 3, it's not x times another 3x. It's 3x in the total equation if you were to write it down. If you were to write x to the power of 3 to see how many x times x, it would be 3. It's the number of the power over there. Okay? And it's the same. Forever you can do x times x times x times x will be x to the power of 4. Right? X to the power of 4. Okay, now next comment, we're gonna do something to the power of the power. Okay. Do this. Okay. X to the power of x to the power of x. Okay. So actually, let's not do x for this one. Let's do 2 times. To the power of x to the power of x. Maybe it might be too hard with x. Let's just do 6 and 2. Okay. No, 8 and 2. 8 and 2. Okay. So to do these types of things, you go from the top to the bottom. So first you do the 8 squared, which is 8 times 8, which is 64. So that means it goes 2 to the power of 64. Okay? Now, I would calculate that in my head, but I do not have enough time, and I don't have a calculator with me. I'm kind of lazy sometimes, even though I'm not lazy at other times. I just really do not want to do that calculation. It's like billion, I don't know, maybe even trillion. Have you ever done the 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 4 plus 4, 8 plus 8, 16 plus 16, 32 plus 32, that thing? If you haven't, it's basically a lot of people like to do that at my age, and you just have to go as high as you go. You keep doubling 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 3 plus 3. Like, if you're wondering why you just say 1 times 2, 2 times 2, 4 times 2, I don't know. Maybe it's easy to say so you don't get your tongue twisted trying to make out the words. I mean, like, what are you gonna say? Instead, you can just say the same number, like 1 plus 1, then 2 plus 2. I don't know. I don't know why I even said that. It's not part of this topic, but yeah, I just wanted to say that. As you can do that. Oh yeah, I remember actually. I did have a reason to say that. I don't know why I said that. So 2 to the power of 64 is basically 2 the time double, then the double, then the double 64 times. Or 2 from there you double another 63 times. And you double the double, the double, the double, the double. Actually no, you don't double the double. You have to keep multiplying by 2. So you multiply by 2. Yeah, I kept thinking like 2 squared to 4 squared. I don't know why I said that. It's times 2 all the time. So yes, it's actually correct. Honestly, that was a bit weird. Okay, now next mathematical formula. Let's say we have 2a plus 5 plus 3a plus 16. First, a can be any number, so let's just choose one. Don't choose one. What was I thinking? So you can choose. You can add the a's together or the numbers first. I want to add the a's first, so I got 5a, which it's equal to 5a plus 16. Don't forget. If you take out the plus 5 plus 16, then it won't be equal anymore. Don't write the equal sign. It's going to take longer to get there. Now let's add the next number. The next numbers, not next number. Okay, plus 21. Since you don't know what a is, that will be answer for the basics of algebra. Excuse me, and that was impolite. Which is 5a plus 21. Ooh. Oh, and you see those equations behind me? Those are also algebraic equations, much more advanced. Okay, well, not just part of algebra, they have to be used in geometry, several different things. Algebra is used everywhere. Now, algebra can also be used in other areas, like finding area of circle. It's pi times radius squared. R basically means anything, just the radius of the circle. Basically, the very center of the circle to the side. That looks more like an oval, but that line centered outside is basically the radius. It's the same for all directions because the circle is equal on all sides. I don't know why I said that. The circle has no sides, but I hope you know what I mean. And pi is basically, I remember I think the first 8 digits. It's 3.1415962. How many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I actually got it correct. Okay. So, see that. If you're wondering why do you have to multiply by, the best I can explain is it's just true. It's just the truth. It's been proven by mathematicians. It's not even close to a theory. It's easily used everywhere. It's used in secondary. Yeah. So if you might want to get a head start or continue learning by watching this video, by learning these things, I'll have another video on geometry. How should I say this? I did tell about that pi times radius squared. You do the radius squared then times pi was 3.141. Normally in tests they give you a calculator. They allow you to use calculators. Probably. I'm not sure. I'm not in secondary. Okay, what? What the? Why am I showing that? Okay, never mind. I'm making such a fool of myself. Okay, so yeah, I got a challenge. Okay, that'll be my geometry video. Just kidding. JK. I'm not gonna do it. And JK means just kidding. I don't know why I repeated it. JK. So I'm not gonna say in this video. Next geometry video, the first geometry video, or maybe second geometry video. I'm gonna write about it. And yeah, enough of reviewing other videos and Let's continue. Let's get another one. Another question. Okay. Okay, this one. Oops. Okay, so let's say you have a squared plus a squared plus a to the power of 3 plus 11. Put on your thinking caps, something to think. Even if you don't know, you might be able to do a good guess. Answer is, well, I'll do the first one. A squared plus a squared is 2a squared because you have 2 of the a squareds, right? You have a squared plus a squared, you have 2a squared, so you just write 2a squared. Remember at the start of the video, we said a plus a is 2a because you have 2 of that. It's the same thing with squared. You have 2 of the squared number. Plus a to the power of 3. We don't know what a is, so we can't somehow combine with the 2a squared, so we just write plus a to the power of 3 plus 11. So all you really had to do was combine a squared plus a squared. Let's say if the a was 3, if a is 3, if a is 3, that means I'm going to erase what I wrote just now, so you can't really cheat. Although it's kind of revealing, but still no. If a is 3, that means what? Okay. If a is 3 in this equation, let's say, yeah, the one we were doing. Let's do the one we were, no, a different one. 2 squared plus 6. This one's a bit harder. You have to have a bit good mental sum. I'm not sure what to expect from you. So for mental sum, like mental calculations, so I'm just gonna write that down. If it's okay, if you can't get it, I'm just gonna go. Okay. Sorry, if not A, I for some reason wrote with B, so I'm just going to change if B is 3, you know? Okay, so 2b squared plus 2b squared plus 6 squared plus 8 squared. I don't know why I'm talking so fast, but yeah. Okay, so equals, you add the b's together, so you get 4b squared plus 6 squared plus 8 squared. Okay. Now we're going to find what 6 squared and 8 squared is. Remember, it's multiplied by itself. Plus 36, because 6 times 6 is 36, plus 8 times 8, which is 48. Then you got 4b squared plus equals, okay, this is what I have so far. Then you have to add the 36 and 48 and you get your answer. Okay, so 84. 4b squared plus 84. I hope you enjoyed the video, everyone, because I'm going to end it off here. I'm erasing so fast for some reason. Okay. This is the Universal Channel signing out.